2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Left yourself an opportunity. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's got a chance. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Two wins so far this season. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Get excited, this could go in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5, measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well hold. Let's move on. And now at 3 under overall. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Quality shot, that one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Absolutely flushed. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Ooh, that almost went down. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot was about 140 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Good looking putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's in a share of 3rd place. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Oh, that's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 6-iron here. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. A chance to move to 5 under par. Hey, nice looking line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Opting for the 6-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Lovely effort, that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. How close was that to going down? Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at -5 now for the day. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players. Six under par. Is currently just in second place. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hole you putt.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Looking better.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 7 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Hey, that's a chance. And in it goes for the par. And that makes him tied for first. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Go with a 3-wood here. That's heading into the rough, I think. That 3-wood better pump the brakes, otherwise it's Gonski. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. He has this putt to save his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at 7 under for the day. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC South. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
Opting for the 5-wood. Eight under for the day, in a share of the lead. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
Nicely done.
Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Well, this should find the short grass. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt about 11 feet in distance. And that signs off on today's round. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.